since I've been doing this prep race, my fan base has grown a ton. The community has shown me nothing but love. It's my first year trying to do this, so it's been a great experience. I used to always look at the leaderboards back in the day when you guys had rep, and being able to be a part of it is just that much cooler. So I was super excited to get into it, and so far it's been great.
For everyone out there who wants to reach legend, and you guys are doing it so quickly, what builds are you playing with, and what's your strategy?
I made a playmaker when the game came out. I'm still using a playmaker. I choose to play with a playmaker every year because RL, growing up, I've always been a PG or SG combo guard. So I like to control the offense, play the game with a lot of IQ. I don't try and like to be too fancy and flashy, but being a playmaker, I can get rep very efficiently.
How about you, Chuck?
I switch between a playmaker and I play glass lock as well. I've noticed that when you're playing this many games, you want to be able to consistently get games in and you want to be able to play efficiently. So for me, the ability to mix it up makes me play at a high level all the time because I don't really try to get complacent and hey, I'm just doing this. I like to be able to play both positions, and that way it always allows me to have new people to run with.
When you're playing this many games, how do you get past the mental fatigue of continuing on and earning rep and being a part of the community, and you have fans that are coming at you guys constantly?
For me, it's just, I think that the support really helps. When I get on Twitter and I'm seeing a lot of people show love, and in the YouTube comments when they show love, I think that's what keeps me going. I think just seeing how people react when they see me in the parks, when they're following me around, and just seeing how excited people are to talk to me in game chat and different stuff. Like, I think that's what keeps me pushing, knowing that people are, looking to you as like a figure, somebody that they respect.
How about you, boy?
Just like Chuck said, seeing everyone's reactions, I pretty much grind every year, so doing it for the fourth time around, it's really not mental fatigue for me. What keeps me going is my goals, what I want to do as far as YouTube and Twitch, and being dedicated to
so he's on both.
I have a passion for playing NBA 2K, so playing so many park games or playing games or playing the game period doesn't get to me.
You keep saying grinding. When do you think you're going to reach legend?
Chalk will most definitely reach legend before me. I'll say Chalk will reach it before November. I probably won't reach it until mid-November.
So, gentlemen, since we both have you on the show and you guys are both community ambassadors, people are looking up to you guys, what do you guys have to say to each other about the little rep race going on between you two?
Me and Chalk, we didn't expect for us to be number one on our own consoles. Just like Chalk said, he probably didn't even expect to be number one. We didn't call it a rep race, to be honest.
How about you, Chalk?
As tough as this grind is, I can respect somebody who's doing it the right way because there's a lot of people out there who aren't. And I can imagine having kids and stuff how much harder it is. So I don't really have any jabs or anything with her. I will say though, at some point, me and him definitely we have to run one for the community. We have to either have to play against each other or play versus each other at least one time for the community. That's definitely something that I know that the community wants to see.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. This has been really useful for people in the community. I know we learned something today, and I hope you guys did too. Those are two of the top rep players in NBA 2K20, Chalk and Poor Boy Sam.
Appreciate you having me, man.
As always.
This is Zach and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Miami Heat. Get hip or get stuck. Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Heat. For the Indiana Pacers, gaining momentum as we reach the halfway point. Tonight, another chance to put the league on notice. They are on the move. Heat, Pacers, tip-off just moments away. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tonight with us as well, the Book of Basketball author, Bill Simmons. Bill, great to see you.
It's great to be here. Nobody's more impressed than my 11-year-old son. We can't believe that he's playing a video game and gets to hear my voice. When he hears my voice, just yelling at him. My guy gets to break down basketball.
But it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, he likes it.
Excuse me. The year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Butler.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Deion Waiters is out there with Jay, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. And for Indiana, Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Leaf is out there with Turner, and it's McConnell in at the 1. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Jay. Butler on the way. Miles Turner, the lengthy big man for Indiana, challenges shots. We know that, protects the rim well. The jump shot of his is not too bad.
Yeah, and sometimes he has these little moon shots in traffic that I really like. He is the X factor for this Pacers team. They need him to become not an all-star, but a borderline all-star. Somebody that can eventually be like a 19-9 type guy. Oladipo needs a sidekick. Turner, the pieces are there. I haven't seen him been able to put it together yet. He's also like 14 years old,
yeah,
so there's plenty of time.
And that one misses.
You know, Butler is athletic. He's got great
Damn, y'all
skill,
got
but
a
he's also
bright
an
ass floor.
intelligent player, a natural leader, too, a former 30th pick overall in the 2011 NBA draft. He continues to ascend.
Here's McConnell. To the inside. Turner. Oh, that's
Good block.
Waiters passes to Che. And the dunk by Che.
Boy, you can see Che's eyes getting wide, knowing the throwdown is there for him. And oh, how this fella loves to bang it home.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Oladipo. Here's the pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5.
What? That should have been a steal.
It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's the triple, and Che gets it to go on the assist by Waiters. Che's got 5.
When that pass is right in Che's shooting pocket, he's not going to waste any time rising up for the J.
Knocks it loose.
Thank you.
And stolen by Che. And here we go. Fast break with Che. It's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Indiana off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Warren. Bill was in Boston where you received your master's degree in journalism. What attracted you to this profession? Why journalism?
Ah!
Do anything else, and I did like making the labor.
That should have been mine.
Oh, really?
No, that really was it. I was good at
Like
writing.
anybody in your family or anybody you
No, I
want?
was always a good writer, and I like writing and sports.
Yeah.
So just kind of like, I'll do those two things
Did in
together.
high school. So.
Yeah, started in high school. I had the big thing for me was in college. I had a column for the school newspaper, really from freshman year on, and around sophomore year, I felt like it started to get momentum, and that was the first time I thought, when am I get paid for this? Which, as it turned out, no, until I was about 29. Yeah.
Here's Butler. Deion Waiters making his last shot. Back to Che. Misses off the
Damn.
left eye. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Portland. McConnell scanning the floor. Passes it to Warren. Shot clock at 6.
Thank you.
And stolen by Che. Here's Olenek. Takes it off the glass.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
Yeah, that was my fault. I shouldn't have missed that one.
They just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Toronto. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Heat, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Indiana moving the ball around. Lee passes to McConnell. Just fine to shoot. A floater.
Ah, you lucky.
After all those plays, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Damn.
Here's Olenek. Up and in on the layup. Olenek's got his.
Thank God you still caught that, but.
And Bill, talking about the Pacers and the history of this franchise, what are some of your favorite eras of Indiana Pacer basketball? And maybe it goes back to the ABA days.
Yeah, they didn't have the ABA in Boston. I never saw any of those games. I just saw them through the little books and magazines, but it was like this alternate league happening. I didn't know if it was real or not. You know, they came really close in the mid-90s, and there was a great lost Indiana-Orlando series that went 7 and was really entertaining. Orlando to winning. That one was good. I thought in '98 they took the Bulls and Jordan to the brink, and that was the closest I thought the Bulls came to losing a series out of any of those 6 title years. So those are probably the 2 highlights. The 2000 finals, they were a little closer to beating the Lakers than I think people realize.
It's a history lesson every time I sit down.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Pacers on defense. Following the basket by Shea. Here's Butler. Pacers with the rebound. The Heat beat them last time when these 2 teams met down in South Florida.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Miami. Here's Warren. It's tipped.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Shea drives in, and that one is good. Shea's got 11. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Timeout called. The Pacers, defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they made some mistakes that ultimately put them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
And Bill, when you yourself get out on the court, is there a play you try to channel or emulate or try to visualize in your mind?
You mean when I'm playing pickup?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, well, now, at this point in my life, it's Davis Bertans. Is that how you say his name?
Davis Bertans.
Davis Bertans?
Yeah, yes. What a great stroke. I mean,
I emulate all stretch forwards who
yes.
guarded me.
Yeah.
That's who I am at this point in my life. I run from 3-point line to 3-point line.
you stay in the perimeter.
Yeah.
Don't tangle up inside.
My free throw attempts are 0
Yeah.
because I don't go to the line.
Just fire away.
And I want you to know I'm there to make an open jump shot. And don't ask me to do anything else, please. I'll set some picks.
Yeah. You do a great screen
Set some
set.
picks.
You're a great pick and roll. Outside Butler. Shoots over Warren. And Adebayo throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's McConnell, following the score by Miami. Pocket 6. Oladipo finds Turner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Chet. Averaging 41 points, 9 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Oladipo for 3.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Now here's Oladipo after Dion Waiters. And Oladipo kicks to McConnell. Feeds it to Warren. And the bucket is good.
That's
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Some changes for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Leaf. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Oladipo. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Miami, Johnson, he's checked in for Olynyk. Winslow comes in for Butler. And it's Dragic in for Waiters. Bill, if you were building a franchise, which one current player would you begin with or build around?
Probably Giannis, because he's
So young
25 this year. I still feel like the ceiling of what he's going to do is go up as he becomes more of a shot maker. He's really durable, which I think is underrated. Like, he's just built to play basketball. There's certain guys like that. I think Kevin Garnett was like that. Tim Duncan was like that. Just guys who just know are going to be around for 17, 18 years the way.
The hell are y'all doing? Letting them come back?
New group in now for Indiana. TJ
Oh my God! You let them come back that much?
Holiday comes in for Doug McDermott. Oladipo, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday. And a new group in for the Heat. Olynyk, he's checked in for Johnson. Jimmy Butler comes in for Winslow. Waiters, he's checked in for Hero. And Jay's subbed in for Goran Dragic. On the court for the Heat. Filling out the wings, it's Waiters and Butler. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. And it's Jay at the point guard position.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Trailblazers was all business. He scored 63 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Adebayo.
That sucks.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
That's the win
The
in.
Heat lead by 15. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Raiders against Oladipo. Pass to Warren. And a little over 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And just miss after miss right now.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Bill, you're a basketball historian. We know that. Do fans romanticize too much about the past?
I would say the other way. I think they don't appreciate it enough. Especially like the millennials and Gen Z. You know you're out there, you're playing this game right now. They tend to think the league started when Kobe showed up and that the 90s and the 80s didn't happen. I sense a real resentment from the younger fans with the LeBron versus MJ thing because LeBron's their guy. They get to watch LeBron. They don't want to hear the better things, so they case for LeBron and the way things are now.
But what about like the Oscar Robertsons, the Elgin Baylors, and we talked about,
Oh, yeah.
my goodness, you talk about some of these players. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the
Fantastic
60s,
numbers.
70s, 80s.
Oh,
I think part of what hurts is if you go on YouTube and you watch some of the older stuff. Nobody's playing.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Miami.
inside, Shea passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it.
11-0. Am I ever gonna get that 20-0 run?
Stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff too. My goodness.
Something's in my eye.
Work on the offensive glass always does that.
All right.
His fans will remember the dunk. But
You take it, Jimmy. I got something in my eye.
Rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Oh, I got one eye open for that one, though.
Superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now the pass to Holiday. Oladipo outside. No good from outside.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Shea.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experienced?
Oh, my eyes are getting watery.
These last 5
What
games,
is in
he's
my
been a
eye?
machine at the offensive end.
Hold on.
A different score
Butler
than he
shooting,
had been
yeah.
earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Oh, man. All right. I'm one eye in it right now.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. A terrific two-way player, Jimmy Butler. Best all-around shooting guard in the NBA.
I don't think so. I think Bradley Beal and Klay Thompson will probably give you a little more on that end. And they're also younger. And with Jimmy, like, if you're the best all-around shooting guard in the game, like, you have to get past around 50, in my opinion. So, for me, it's Klay Thompson because he's been such
Just because he got passed round 2, man, that's fucked up, bro.
these important Warriors teams, you know. So
Lose points in that bill.
can't take the title from him by winning some playoff series.
Six on the shot clock. Oladipo outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Will it go? The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
Boy, Oladipo has tremendous athleticism, and with his effort on the offensive glass, he keeps possessions alive for his team.
Now here's Jay. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Outside Butler. Back to Jay. Shoots it up. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Shay's got 9 points now in the quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Olynyk against Warren. And Oladipo, here we go. It's deflected. A second chance effort. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And there it is for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. You know, Bill, Indiana's a huge basketball state. Lots of love for the high school game, certainly the college game, but support of the Pacers has been a little inconsistent at times.
Yeah, I blame the Pacers because they should never have less than 3 players from Indiana University on the team at all times. Indiana people really love people who went to high school or college.
Team takeover, my first team takeover for 2K20.
Like they have. Not only is he great, but he's actually an IU guy. I would always have at least 4. They should have all the Zellers. Anybody.
Kelly.
Zellers, maybe the dad can come back and play too.
Yogi Ferrell.
Man, that should have been a block.
I'll be on the Pacers.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one caught. Miami's checked in for Indiana. And Miami also making a switch. Goran Dragic is checked in for Dion Waiters. Good on both. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
See, that's how you should be shooting it.
And so it's Indiana with it. McConnell with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now, here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. McConnell kicks to Lamb. Over Butler. Turner trying to free himself up, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Miami controlling the game. Launches a 3. He is holding.
Ah.
Pass to Oladipo. To the middle.
Oops, that's my bad.
I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Here's Adebayo. He moving the ball around. Kicks it out the chain. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Tries again.
Get off him.
And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got 10.
And they repeatedly crossed inside.
Who's supposed to be on you, Butler? Okay.
And it's paid off.
Here's Warren. Rebound by the Heat. Shea outside. Shot left block. And it's in off the backboard. He's got 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Warren against Adebayo. Oladipo right side. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And it's 6 points for Victor Oladipo. Here's Olynyk. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defensive
I don't know why Kelly just stopped. I was going to run in and dunk it or lay it up, but he didn't want to.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Good shot, Dragic.
James Johnson's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And Winslow subbed in for Butler. Bill, we so appreciate you stopping by, spending some time with us. Always feels like there's so much more to talk about, which means we got to get you back here, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And Clark, you know what? Bill will always give you a great point of view.
And you know what? I think he needs his own barbershop talk show, Kevin. I mean, he's done everything else in media. Go barbershop on him, Bill.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source for playmaking and scoring.
Passes it to Brogdon. Here's Horton.
Oh, you played though. That was nice.
Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Count that bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket.
I actually like team takeover this year.
Again, it's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I
team
don't
takeover
think
over
they
now.
expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the
Oh, why couldn't Derrick Jones, why couldn't DJ Jr. be out here at that point in time? And I'd have got Winslow and DJ Jr. some more shots.
Over Dragic. They get it again. Count it. Good.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now Winslow. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw. Good. Shane.
You know, in talking to Che's teammates, one of the takeaways is that he's terrific in the locker room, a really funny guy, and has a way of keeping everybody loose.
And both free throws good for Che. It's been all about Che for the Miami Heat. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Gotta go get me a Gatorade soon.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Che, you have been disruptive in the first half. A lot of steals for you. What has been the key for you at that end of the floor?
I think the key is the amount of pressure we've been able to put on. You know, the forcing even a few turnovers can get somebody's head messed up. That leads to easy transition scores for us. Those type of swings and the momentum can win you ball games.
Well, you have won all those skirmishes so far in the first half. Great individual and team defense. Guys?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Why you still out here, Tyler?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Che in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Pacers. It's Warren and Leaf. They're the forwards. TJ McConnell is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Turner in at the center position. Here's Warren. Pass to Turner. And yes,
I jumped early. That's my fault.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Clark, you were so prolific in so many areas of the game. Which part of basketball came the easiest for you?
I think the rebounding piece. I always had a knack for sniffing out missed shots and had the size and timing and hands to chase down rebounds. But that was probably the strength of my game and the most unique part of it at an early age. And then the ball handling. My dad was 6'4".
Oh, come on.
He pretty much played inside and drummed into my head and my heart. Make sure you can handle that ball. So from the time I started playing, I was dribbling and making sure I could handle it, and it served me well during my playing career.
And Oladipo kicks to Warren.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, the tenacity, the power, the speed, all on display. Butler, a tough guy to guard when he's driving with that kind of force.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The pass to Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting. Boy, quickly becoming a real force defensively. Miles Turner, one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Down low, and McConnell. Now the Pacers move it.
Damn, that's my first turnover.
And Boyd with the basket.
Damn.
McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And you look at the job description for an elite defensive big man. Nowadays, it's not enough to just protect the rim.
No, you've got to be able to move your feet and also defend on the perimeter as well. And that's where Turner's quick feet have helped him. He's able to guard smaller players and recover to the lane.
Oh.
That's a nice combination.
And the foul called on Shea.
What? Man, look.
That's his 3rd foul today. McDermott's checked in for Warren.
McDermott.
Now, here's McConnell. By Shea, and he
should have been a block.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Shea knows to have his head up at all times, scanning the floor, because that way you can deliver to an open teammate on time, on target.
Pacers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. McConnell passes to Turner. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
McConnell in the corner. To the inside. Turner. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Leafs got 6.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Now here's Shea. Defense is right there. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Shea for the 3.
Oh, come on.
And he gets the whistle.
Why is all my shots going in and out?
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, the defender.
Damn.
Over. Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Miami, they had shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he can't get the first one. A different look for Miami. Murray comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Hero subbed in for Waiters.
Yeah, you know, this is Indiana's 2nd year now, guys, without Paul George. Obviously, that trade had a ripple effect, and in some ways, it's still being felt.
Oladipo outside. Shot from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And they pick up 2. He's got 5. And the Pacers ended up...
I saw you, Jimmy, but I already pressed for Hero.
Yeah, I agree, because it was a tough situation for the Pacers once it became clear Paul George was not going to re-sign. The Pacers happy with Oladipo and Sabonis, actually thrilled, but at the same time, you look at OKC and Paul George putting up MVP numbers, makes you wonder what could have happened had he stayed.
Over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Shea.
Oh, that was so early.
Point bomb. Shea's got 29.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the trip.
Oh!
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to McConnell.
What the come on, 2K.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup man. Shea is second.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
The Heat have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Passes it to Hero. Back to Jay.
Oh!
To Steve.
Our little plan didn't work.
Looking to get it going. Yep, that one goes. That's now 8 points for Victor Oladipo.
He's so good at shooting while in rhythm. Victor Oladipo. I like how he's reading the defense before shooting the pull-up J.
Now here's Che. He's guarded closely. Here's Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
About 30-some points.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Che. Jimmy Butler is out there with Murray. That's James Johnson.
Oh, man, come on, Broham. I guess I said Broham like Braxton from Jamie Foxx show, but damn.
They played a great
bruh.
Defensive, allowing only 3 points. He'd have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Some defense, Clark, being played now by a lot of teams. It's amazing that even with that, the point totals just continue to run.
And you know what? I attribute the point totals continuing to rise to a couple of things. One, the volume of 3-point shots that are being taken. And I think they're playing at a little faster pace universally. You don't see as much walking the ball up the floor as I think you may have seen in years past.
He hits both from the stripe. Clark, you and I are amazed at how the global interest of the NBA has just gone through the roof. The league has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this area.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the international is through what coaches
exactly, that nigga chucked his elbow into my throat.
Promoting the game, not just coaches, but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures, the pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game. All of that lends itself to being so popular globally.
On the wing, Che. Off target from 3-point range.
Oh my God.
Kings are shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Oladipo, the pass to be Thompson. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here.
Oh my dear Lord.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Coming into the NBA, Victor Oladipo, Greg, drew some comparisons to Dwayne Wade, but it was working out with D-Wade that helped take Victor's game to the next level.
And listen, anytime you're the second overall pick,
no, sir.
Back in 2013,
let's get that right. Victor Oladipo was not the next D-Wade. If it's anybody, it's going to be none.
To overcoming the need.
Or Bradley Beal, who Wade really fucked with. Get it right. You want what? I really can't hear what y'all saying.
Free throw, good. Che. Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on the championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list, a number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame careers.
Now, here's McConnell. Provide Shea. Oladipo for three. He can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. Outside Butler. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. 19 points for Jimmy Butler.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Oladipo taking his time here. McConnell with it. Shea's there, and it's good for two.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Butler passes to Shea. Good ball movement here by Miami. Murray outside. Pass to none. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make a three-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror.
The Heat making a switch here. Joe.
CBD had 22.
Brogdon outside.
Ah! I didn't know he lost it.
Changes you'd like to see made in the process when players and teams are fined for any number of things. Incidents on the floor or off the floor.
Well, I think there's a place for fines and the different amounts depending on how egregious the act is by a player or team makes some sense. I think having different categories. But I'm one that would rather hit hard and less often. So I think if you want to minimize the number of finable offenses, then make the penalty be greater for those things that are finable.
McDermott can't get it to go. Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Sampson. A floater, and it's laid in by Holiday.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now here's Che. Not a lot of room, and they double up Che. Five to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded by Johnson. McDermott gets to Sampson. Here's Bitadze. He's covered by Murray. The offensive rebound.
Willie Johnson, you let him get that.
Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. The last couple of years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours in their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. Holiday, the pass to be Johnson.
Wade at the greatest.
Outside Holiday, and the foul called on Shea.
Oh my!
That will give him his fourth foul of the game.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Johnson, the pass to Sampson. With some arc, and he drops it in from the low post. Sampson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
14 feet away. Murray, the pass to Nunn. Shea outside. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 ball is good. Shea's got 12 points in just the second half.
Shea is doing it all tonight, and they can't do anything to slow him down.
The pass to be Johnson. Here's Sampson. 2 minutes. Here's Holiday. Good D by Shea.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Good work there as it goes. Shea's got 40 points.
You'd love for all your shots to come from that range. Shea, always going to cash in on a chance like that.
No stopping him there.
What?
Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Shea. The Pacers.
Man, that's bullshit.
Checked in. Free throw, good. Holiday. Well, Clark, at the college level, a coach was recently offered a lifetime contract. We'll ever see that in the NBA?
Well, you can't quite say never.
Right.
I said in college basketball, I never thought in my lifetime I'd see a 16 beat a 1 seed. So never say never, but it's not going to happen.
Well, but you've got a lifetime contract doing this, so I guess it does happen in some quadrants.
Well, you got information that I don't have.
Here's Sampson. Lets it go from 11. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shea.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. Outside Holiday. Holiday against Murray. Shoots from the baseline. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Holiday.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that one.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And he knocks down the first one. The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. And the Pacers with possession here. Has to be Tadze, and that one is stuck right through.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Shea left side. To the paint, here's Johnson. The Pacers pull it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Jones dishes to Shea. Jones the pass to Shea.
Why didn't you just take it, Jones? I was trying to get another assist.
And here's Holiday. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Olden.
Yeah, yes. Oh, yeah, yes. And look at it. It's maxed out. Look at that. It looks godly. It looks evil. A maxed out bar looks evil. Little yawn, little yawn.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And champs now, they head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
Hey, this is the Jet here, man. Your fingerprints was all over the game, particularly on the offensive end. What weren't they doing defensively that allowed you to take over?
We just wanted to stay flexible instead of forcing things.
Focus the camera.
That's what the defense gave us. When I didn't have a shot, I tried to make a smart, simple pass. I mean, we have so many great scorers on this roster, man. The last thing our team needs is me taking air out of the ball.
Well, you didn't take it out of the ball, you just took it out the net.
And that's going to do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Jet, for the Diesel, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew. The entire 2K Sports. That's Ernie Johnson. Have a wonderful week.
Good job, James. Good job, Hero. Bam.
Not today, I'm tired.
Sorry, you gotta do some media.
Can I skip it?
Not if you want to get fined.
I'll be there.
Thanks, Jay.
Not if you want to get fined. I don't want to talk to people so I'm going to get fined. That's whack.
Home team power ranking. What's that again, Hank? Yeah, glad you asked. In this segment, we rank performances from our hometown heroes over the past week. Now, who played the best, who played the worst, and I'd like to start at the very top with Chip, someone who, in my opinion, was far and away the best player on the team over the past few games. And it's not even particularly close, Hank. Strong agree, Hornet. When you look at what he's been doing out there, what box doesn't he check? He's been giving this team a little bit of everything right now, and it's been a tremendous help. You know what? I'm going to go so far as to say this. As Che goes, so goes this team. He's that important to what they're trying to do here. Che is cooking, Hank. Call him Bobby Che. Huh? Like Bobby Flay. Ew, I need some more. All right, we're going to keep counting down our whole team power rankings right after this quick break. Keep it tuned. 98.9 Flex.
What's up, Eddie?
You've come a long way from 4-year college guy to top vote getter in the All-Star game. How would you say your game's progressed?
lot of it comes down to the opportunity I've been given as a member on this team. You know, this is a first-class organization, and they've done everything possible to help not just me, but everyone on this team reach their full potential. You know, they do a fantastic job here of setting the culture. And in that culture, you're supposed to keep improving, keep working on your game, and it's helped me a lot.
That was your answer.